The only thing that will occur is an undermining of the election integrity of our elections right now.
Let's be real. What more integrity can our elections lose? I mean, the House just passed a reconciliation bill that has the SAVE Act in it, and that means that it only needs 51 votes in the United States Senate to pass. That's 50 Republican senators plus J.D. Vance. But let's look at just the facts of what are happening. Well, back in 2018, California accidentally registered 1,500 non-citizens to vote, and that included a man who was from Canada who was notified that though he was not a U.S. citizen, he would be able to vote. On top of that, let's look at another case where over 873,000 inactive voters were not removed from the voter rolls, okay? We're talking about people who are either deceased or people who have been moved out of state, and now there are lawsuits against the state of California alleging major problems with the rolls. Thirdly, we have to look at the fact that 250,000 non-citizen voters were potentially identified by the Department of Homeland Security this past week, where 200,000 of those almost are just from the state of California alone. Are there going to be some hurdles to the SAVE Act in the Senate, even though it only needs the 50+1 now? Yes, undoubtedly, because the Senate parliamentarian might use the Byrd rule to try to get rid of the SAVE Act and sever it from reconciliation, even if there are go-arounds in the bill which enable federal election grants for states that want to initiate their own voter ID programs. And now we can see who the real rhinos are. We know that Mitch McConnell's been sick. We even suspected that he might have been dead. Well, in that case, it might just be time to replace him with the senator who can actually give us voter ID.